We have some breaking news on that fatal bus crash in Mexico. CBC News has confirmed the identity of the Canadian who is among 12 people killed in that tourist bus crash near Tulum, Mexico. And John Northcutt joins us with more. So, John, what can you tell us?
Andrew, I can tell you that her name is Stephanie Horwood. We can tell you that she is 41 years old, originally from Newfoundland. She lives in Gatineau, lived in Gatineau with her partner and their two children. Those three individuals, the partner and the two children, taken to hospital and treated. But there, once again, Stephanie Horwood, 41 years old, confirmed to be the sole Canadian who died in that horrific bus crash that saw a dozen people killed on this narrow road in terms of the tourist bus that had gone from the cruise ship to go inland to look at a Maya site. Many Canadians would be familiar with that part of Mexico. It's part of the Quintana Roo area there, southeast Mexico, having left the port and then headed inland. Now, this was a case where a number of foreign nationals, 8 Americans, 2 Swedes, the 1 Canadian and the 1 Mexican that died in that bus crash, a number of others taken to hospital. Just a few minutes ago, we can tell you the Canadian government updated their release from Global Affairs Canada, this saying, "Our thoughts and deepest sympathies are with the family and friends of the Canadian who died in the bus crash in Mexico. We wish a speedy recovery to those injured. Consular services are being provided to the family." And of course, a very complicated situation, the repatriation of the remains, the paperwork that has to go on, and of course the emotional support that would be called upon in a situation like this. Andrew?
So any more information about the cause of the accident?
We know the driver was injured, we know the driver was taken to hospital, and we know the driver was under arrest. Now, that may strictly be a fact of protocol because we've seen so many died in this crash, so many unanswered questions appear to have been going on the road and either slipped off. These are very narrow roads in that part of Mexico. They effectively finish the area where the vehicles travel, but they don't necessarily finish the shoulders in the same way that we'd be familiar with roads in our part of the world. It is worth noting that this certainly has the attention of authorities there. With that many, particularly foreign nationals killed, some 11.5 million foreigners visit Mexico every year. It is a major injection to the economy. This, of course, a part of Mexico that for years was not visited by tourists and over the last few decades has become a multi-billion-dollar tourist operation for the Mexicans. So authorities will be paying very close attention to this. It's worth noting that some 2 million Canadians a year visit Mexico.
All right, John, thank you.